Yes, hello guys, and welcome back again to our channel Spaintech 256. So in this video we are here basically to talk about YouTube, our YouTube journey. Basically I myself, okay, I have 3 YouTube channels. The first one is Brilliant Side 256, another one is Media, Bright Media 256, and then this very one, so the Spaintech 256. Do ensure that you subscribe to all of them. Maybe you can tell you his YouTube channel name first before we continue.
My name is Lincoln Munyamahoro. Currently no YouTube channel, but yet to start one.
Which name do you ought to use?
I'm willing to use a name by votaries. We are going to make a podcast. We are going to do basically podcasts, mainly about events in the religious sector, fashion, and different ways the generations have come to change.
I hope all of you have got that. So he has very many questions as an aspirant of becoming a YouTuber. He has several questions. So those are the questions that is gonna be asking me. In fact, he first asked me and I told him I think it's better we share it to our friends. We just make a video as you ask me, and they tell you so that even other people outside there succeed, get some content, get some knowledge about how exactly YouTube works. He has several questions for us today as gonna be telling us. Before you go any further, in case you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Drop us a like, drop us a comment, and also share with your friends. I'm very sure he has so many questions. Maybe we can first listen to him and he tells us something. Basically about the question is maybe that he wants to know, because as you've heard, he wants to tell us. He actually told us that he is just going to start his YouTube channel, but he came for some guidance from me because I have some little experience from YouTube. I have a monetized YouTube channel. I have one which I'm soon monetizing, so I've got some experience. That's why he's here with me. So those are the questions I want him to ask me, and I try to explain and elaborate more.
Actually, I have followed the line of YouTube. Mainly the podcast part. I've picked it up from Lacri and different other sources. I've also picked it up from the Bonjourville and gained interest in it in very many various ways. And some of those ways they have examined very many different celebrities in the Christian sector, such as the Fisera. If you've heard of her, she's in the Collective UG singing with the Bonjourville. And I've picked up a line and interest to come up with something like that. I've also listened to different compromises between the generation that is yet to come, the Gen Zs, the millennials, and again the Alpha generation, where they're like, this generation is one harder than the other. So I really feel like there is a need to there is an oppression between them, and that needs to be solved. Even with the fashion, with the events they prepare, coming to the religion sector, faith within us. So that makes me come up and I'm like, I want to start up a YouTube channel, and I reach out to my guy. I'm like, I want to start up. So reaching out to him, he tells me he will help me, and in that way we have decided to help you too. As he's helping me, he's helping you too.
Yeah, very good. So that's what he has told us. So I think he can now start asking me any of the questions that he would like to know. Do you have any questions?
First of all, I would like to know for how long he has been in the YouTube.
Well, thank you so much. I began my YouTube channel way back in 2023. This the big channel, the main channel, the Brilliant Side 256. I began it in 2023, but then as we know, this is 2026. I began it in 2023, but I wasn't serious. I wasn't consistent, and with YouTube, consistency is paramount. Consistency is the key. There's nothing that actually beats consistency. The more you post, the more time you invest in, the more you advance your thumbnails. A thumbnail is that image that attracts you to click on a video on YouTube before it plays. Before that time you invest in is what exactly matters. Consistency is very key. If you choose that in a week I'm supposed to post two videos, then maintain. choose that consistency with YouTube is not all about that you, in case you're fixed, that you have to be posting every day. No, if that's the way you can manage it, then do it, because it's better for a person who is posting only 3 times or 5 times a week. But if you have the capacity of posting 3 per week, it's up to you, as long as you maintain the exact time and the period. So you always have to study the time that actually people are always off work, and I'm pretty sure that is always in the evening. Okay, for us the Africans, mostly in the evening, people are always off work, they are chilling home with their families, mostly at 6 and above, 6 p.m. and above. People are always around their places, so that is the very time you can be easily good to go and post something outside there. Maybe I've tried to answer that one. So if he has any more questions, he can still ask me and we interact.
Like I would also want to know, like, the stages, like as a beginner starting from zero, like what stages do you go, like, to create the YouTube channel? Like, is there the things?
So thank you so much for that question. What you have to do is to have your Gmail account with you. Just go and click on create account. It will be there. Actually, by default, even though you just post a video on YouTube, you've already created a YouTube channel. By default, that is the way it is. But you can, if you're giving it time, you want to be professional, you first edit it, give it a name, edit the background, add something in the bio section, or you can call it the about section, and then you begin setting up the content that you actually want to share with your people outside there. So that is the way it works. So after having posted some content and you've achieved 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. What do I mean by the 4,000 watch time hours? Each video counts. Even though someone comes on your video and clicks on your video, just watches a minute of it, that 1 minute counts. It is gonna be collected and it shall be added to the present watch time hours. If it is 1 hour, they will add that 1 minute and you will be having 1 hour and 1 minute. So anything, whether it's just a second, all of it counts. So within a month, actually, like, YouTube will always be doing that until you pass the 4,000 watch time hours. And in case you're done and you have the 1K subscribers, you're ready to go. You can apply for monetization. You set up a Google AdSense. YouTube will look through it. An AdSense is like a wallet where your money shall be posted. Then the next step will be verifying your address. Another one is verifying, like receiving the PIN you put in, or you can use the troubleshooters method. I don't want to go into that so much, but just ensure that you subscribe, because all that content is here. We have all that information. I personally, I have all that information. I can tell it to you. If you ask it in the comment section, I'm here to guide you. So
now what about, you spoke of the AdSense something there. How do you create an AdSense stuff?
So what you have to do, you need to set it up. You have to set it up and you give it about 2 weeks. You just follow the prompt. So you just follow the prompt and you set up the account. You set up the AdSense, and they will take about 2 weeks. And in case they verify you, if it is under review and they accept it, then you can be sorry, there is someone who is disturbing us. That's why we are overlooking the other side, so on our right. So just take it. Okay. So you have to just set up the AdSense. Actually, AdSense is very easy. In case once you've passed the required 1,000 subscribers and watch time hours, which are 4,000 watch time hours, what you will have to do is to just follow the prompt. They tell you, read it through. You've read and you click I've read the terms and I've accepted, like to add here, because they don't expect you to post anyone's content. Each content you post must be entirely yours. You cannot post anyone's content. This one is very far different from TikTok. Doesn't work like TikTok that you can post anyone's stuff. No, those things are not here. Everything here is copyrighted. The content you should post should be entirely yours. So once you pass the 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch time hours, you will be advised to set up a bank account. You link to your AdSense. So once a month passes, they will get this money and it will be deposited to your bank account. Actually, YouTube sends it to your AdSense, and AdSense shall send it to your bank account, and that is the way you can receive it. So I hope I've tried to elaborate more on that.
So like that, how do they pay? Do they pay a specific amount for every 1K subscriber, that if you have 1K and you make another 1K to
No,
make
no,
it
no,
2K?
no. They pay according to views. Actually, a person who has 2K subscribers and another one who has 100K subscribers, for one video, if this person gets maybe let me say 10,000 views, and for you is 100,000 subscribers, you get only 1K views. The other person who has got the 10,000 views but has 2K subscribers will earn more money than you with the bigger audience. That is the way it works. It pays depending on the number of views that you would have accumulated that month, and money is always paid around 21st to 26th of that month, of the next month actually. That is the way for us here, mostly in Africa, they always pay me at around the 21st. That is when you see that your money has been sent to your bank account. So you wait for at most 2 to 3 days using that one is using wire transfer. So wire transfer, of course, that there are two methods. You can receive your money either by check method, check using a check, or wire transfer. But for people in African countries, it's better use check, wire transfer methods. That is the way you can receive money from AdSense directly to your bank account.
Thank you very much. With that, I appreciate him. I've been helped. I've learned a lot. I've learned about the AdSense, how to transfer money to the bank account from the AdSense, then you receive it yourself. I've also learned the steps of starting up, the importance of views over subscribers. You know, there has been that conflict between subscribers, views, and likes. Yeah, maybe what you can hit more about are the likes. What about the likes?
Even the likes matter in such a way that the more people that like your content, that is the more it will motivate YouTube to keep pushing your content, because that one depicts that actually people are interested in your content. But if they dislike, if several people dislike, then your video won't move to several people, unless if they over dislike also. It can also trigger the algorithm to move, but those are abnormal circumstances. So it's better they like your content. The more they like is the more it moves. If they don't like, then it won't move. That's why you see YouTubers be like please like my video. That is the reason behind it.
So as a YouTuber, are you supposed to go more for the views, for the likes, or the subscribers? Or
I personally am supposed to focus on all of them, but I first prioritize views. Views are it's better you get the views. If you do, of course, likes are always few. Now, like this video or any other video, you can find it has over 10k views, but it has only 40 likes. So it's normal. It's a bit normal.
So if a person is to view your video, like does me looking at the video count on your views?
Yes, very well. Even just a mere tapping on it after you click away, it can also help, because first of all, if it's monetized, you would have already clicked on the ad and it shall play. So that's making some revenue for that person, and that is making some money for him. So any click you make, any view really matters and counts. Each subscriber you make, each like you do. That's why you always tell you, please subscribe. And if you're watching, please subscribe to our channel.
Thank you very much. With that, I would like to end my questions, because I've learned a lot in the 14 minutes we have been here. I've learned how to prioritize the likes, the views, all at the same level, to balance them. I've also learned how to start the YouTube account. It's actually it is very simple, not very simple compared to the way I expected it. Like I thought it involves a lot of stages, like, you know, creating an account again, you know that stuff with the different apps we have created, a number of games. Yeah, actually I love video games, so a number of video games I've tried, they normally give you that stuff. These VPNs, they always give, but YouTube has been very simple and I've liked that. Thanks to my guy here, Regan. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all we had for today. You wanted to know, I hope you've learned. Do not hesitate beginning your YouTube channel. YouTube awaits you.